Pastor Adeboye. So as soon as I sat down, I greeted him. And I said, sir, will it be okay for me to ask you questions on this flight? He said, what would I say to you now? Which excuse would I give you? Is it that I have an appointment? Or that I have a meeting? I said, good. Thank you, sir. That's fine. So I left it until the plane was in the air. Allowed him until he was free. I said, sir, just one question, sir. Just one question. What is the role of the church in the transformation of Nigeria? What is the role of Christians? He said, let us just pray that God will give us more righteous people. I thought that was a vague answer, spiritual. But he explained it. He said, let me ask you a question. If you had a group of armed robbers and they had the opportunity to elect their leader, would they elect a policeman? What? And I was writing everything he was saying. What a profound question. And later, I would meet the same concept during my doctoral program in strategic leadership. It is called prototypicality. When a group has the opportunity of choosing its leader, it will choose the person that best approximates the ideal member of that group. It's amazing. It's a principle. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. At the end of the day, the group will choose the person that best approximates. So, whoa. So, and I promise you, this happens at an unconscious level. It happens at it's more about the subconscious than it is about the conscious. So I've then played different scenarios with that equation. Okay, fine. So if I was the policeman and somehow I found myself as the leader of the group, what would I do? One of two things would happen. To remain as leader of that group, I would have to become an armed robber. Or else they would either kill me or take me out. Or the group would have to become like me. That process of changing people, leading people through transformation, that is what leadership is about. And because it is difficult, that's why many leaders avoid it. They just give themselves the excuse, you know what, I'm not the one that created the problem, especially at the national level. I am not the one that created the problem, because the moment you start, I promise you, I have friends in government, good people that mean well. Their greatest challenge is mindset. And it starts from the people closest to them. I've said it before. A former governor here in Nigeria, said to me, and when I visited him, he was actually still in office as governor. He said, Brother Sam, my problem is not with projects. My problem is not with projects. I get competent contractors. They deliver. Okay? I insist, and they deliver my project. He said, my biggest problem is people's mindset. Can you imagine? I heard that the people in my cabinet were somewhere discussing, and that they were telling themselves, they were joking, and they said, Governor, come and solve vision. The governor will just be saying vision. Is it vision we want to eat? Their interest was on the money. He said, these are people in my cabinet, the executive council of the state.